This is our bedroom. One didn't say anything and looked around in bedroom. I'll bring your stuff. You get fresh. One nodded her head slightly and then left from there. One let out a sigh and a teardrop rolled down from her eyes. A lot of drama happened in her life within few weeks, and here she got married to someone which was completely out of expectation. She sat on bed and stared at her ring finger. She has a beautiful ring there. A beautiful wedding ring. I wish my marriage life also would be beautiful, just the way I imagine. Again a teardrop rolled down and she felt nausea and her hand went on her mouth. She immediately ran inside washroom. Then came inside bedroom with her luggage and he heard some voice coming from washroom. He bit his lower lip and hesitantly knocked on door. You okay? He didn't got any response, but he was hearing her sound. You okay? I noted her head slightly. She was looking excited. Should I call doctor? No, I'm fine. Don't worry. You should change in something comfy. I nodded her head slightly. There is your luggage. You change, I'll bring soup for you. No need of that. I don't want to eat anything. You vomited. You should eat something. It will give you energy and you will feel good. Wan shook her head and opened her mouth to say something, but Taehyung spoke before. I'll be back in few minutes. He went out and Wan let out a sigh. Wan changed her clothes and took a pillow and blanket and went on couch to sleep. She was feeling very tired and all she wanted to have a good sleep. From past few weeks she had sleepless night, but now she wanted to let everything slide and just rest. She wanted to leave everything on God and her destiny. She laid on couch and someone knocked on door. One looked to a store and then came inside with a bowl. Wine, hey, why are you sleeping there? I'm fine here, I'll sleep here. No, not at all. You should sleep comfortably. It's not a good idea sleeping on couch. I'm fine, don't worry. You are pregnant. You should have a comfortable sleep. Sleep on bed. I'll sleep here. One immediately shook her head. No need of that. I'll sleep here and you sleep on bed. I'm not a jerk who will let a pregnant lady sleep on couch and I'll sleep comfortably on bed. Get up, have the soup and then sleep on bed. Taehyung put soup on table and Wan slowly got up. I told you I'm not hungry. You didn't eat anything during whole day, so you should eat something now. It's light soup. You won't vomit after drinking this. He was insisting too much, so she thought to just eat a little. She took soup and slowly started drinking. It has savory taste. How's that? He sounded nervous. It's good. I'm glad you like that. She didn't say anything and started drinking soup. I'm going to get fresh. You finish it and sleep on bed, okay? I nodded her head slightly and he went to his washroom. He's very caring. When he finished soup and laid back on couch, she didn't want to bother Taehyung too much. He already trying to do a lot for her. She's pregnant with someone else's child, but still he married her to help her. He married her to save her. Taehyung came out of washroom after taking a relaxing shower and saw Wan sleeping on couch. He let out a sigh and shook his head. She's really stubborn. He went to his couch. He slowly and carefully lifted her and brought her on bed. He carefully placed her on bed and covered her with a blanket. He stared at her for a while and then went to sleep on couch. Wan woke up as she felt like vomiting again. She immediately ran inside washroom. Taehyung was not in deep sleep, so he too woke up because of sounds and he got worried. She is again poking. Wine came out of washroom. She was looking too much excited. She was about to lose her balance, but Taehyung immediately held her arm. Be careful. He brought her on bed. Are you feeling too much nausea? She nodded her head slightly. I'll be fine in some time. I'm just tired. Sleep. He laid her on bed and covered her with blanket. He sat there beside her till she fell asleep. He knew she won't ask for his help. That's why he thought to stay awake till she fell asleep. Wine woke up after feeling strong light on her face. She sat on bed and her gaze went on Taehyung. He was sleeping on couch. He was looking uncomfortable. She bit her lower lip. He was in that situation because of her. She got up from bed and went towards him. She covered him properly with a blanket and stared him. It was first time when she stared him properly. He's really beautiful, just like an angel. She stared him for a while and then went to get fresh. Good morning, Uncle Auntie. She bowed slightly. Morning. He sounded cold. Didn't your mom teach you to wake up on time? You're married now, so you should know when you have to wake up. Wine bit her lower lip. Mrs. Kim sounded very bitter. I'll keep that in mind. Where is Taehyung? He's sleeping. Till this late. Did he forget he has a meeting today? Go wake up him. Wine nodded and turned to go in Taehyung's room, and on meantime, he came out. Good morning, Mom, Dad. He was still looking sleepy. He didn't sleep well last night. What happened? Why are you looking excited? It's nothing. Wine was feeling nausea last night, so I slept late, that's why. So, why did you stay awake? You know you have work, so you should have sleep on time. Her problem is not yours. Wine bit her lower lip and gulped her saliva. Dad, why are you talking like this? She's pregnant and she needs someone by her side all the time. Her pregnancy is not your problem. She should have think before doing those things. If she had fun, then she should take her responsibility alone. Her tone was so rude. Tears started forming in Wine's eyes. Mom, do you know what are you saying? And that's not only her responsibility. It's our responsibility. Don't forget she's in this situation because of Taehyung. He betrayed her. He ran away after getting her pregnant, so it's not her fault. She loved him. She trusted him, but in return, he did that with her. So you should blame your son instead of her. He madly and strictly spoke. His parents was not happy with his and Wine's marriage. She is pregnant. She is carrying this family's blood, so it's our responsibility to take care of her and provide her the care which she deserves. If Taehyung ran away, that doesn't mean we have nothing to do with that little one who is growing inside her. So please, it's my request, don't talk rudely with her and don't blame her for anything. And now she is my wife, so I expected you both will respect her. His parents didn't say anything. Wine was pregnant with his brother's child. He ran away after knowing about her pregnancy. He left her alone in that situation. She got completely alone and everyone was blaming her. She was getting only tantrums from others, but then Taehyung came and held her hand. He asked her to marry him. First she denied, as he didn't want to drag him in all this, but he requested her and told her he wanted to take responsibility of that child, and she ended up getting ready. She was getting a lot of tantrums and she didn't want her child to face those things, so she thought to just accept Taehyung's proposal. Wine, come, let's have. He turned his head towards Wine and saw her closing her eyes. She wasn't looking well. Wine. He got up from his chair and held her hand, and next moment Wine lost her balance, then immediately held her in his arm. Wine. She got fainted, then immediately left her and ran towards bedroom. His parents exchanged glances. Is she fine? She is, but she is too much weak. She is taking a lot of stress and she is not taking proper meals. If it continues, then something wrong will happen. Anyway, I'm leaving. Take care of her and make her eat properly, okay? Yeah, I'll do. Take care. Doctor went out and then let out a sigh. He sat beside Wine and kissed her head. Taehyung, he knocked on door. Dad, I can't come office today. I'm sorry. Okay, take care. Taehyung hummed and he felt footsteps going away. Wine opened her eyes and she found herself in bedroom. She was feeling weak. She tried to sit on bed. Wait. He immediately came to help her. You didn't went office. I was tired, so thought to work from home. He lied and Wine knew he's lying. I'm sorry, I'm bothering you too much. You are not bothering me, so don't apologize for anything, okay? He kissed her hand slowly and she felt his care. It fluttered her heart and she looked down. I'll bring breakfast for you. I don't have appetite. Still, you have to eat. You are too much weak. You need to take proper meal and rest. She didn't say anything and then went out. Wine put her hand on her stomach and kissed that. I wish I wouldn't have trusted him blindly. Tears again started forming in her eyes. She heard a lot of things because of her pregnancy and it was poking her heart. Her heart was clenching and she wanted to cry loudly and let out everything. She heard a door knock. She immediately wiped her tears and then came inside with a food tray. It was filled with foods. I can't eat that much. I know, it's for me too. I didn't had my breakfast. He put tray on nightstand and sat on chair. Let's eat. He extended a bowl towards her. Luna said you will feel good after drinking this soup. She took the bowl and started drinking soup slowly. Will you continue college? She stopped and gulped. She fears if her college student got know about her pregnancy, then they will make fun of her. If you want, then you should continue till you feel comfortable. She didn't say anything. She's not sure if she will go back college again. Ting didn't got any response from her, so he thought to not talk too much. He too start eating. Mom-Dad left, so don't feel uncomfortable. He hesitantly said he can't deny the fact that his parents is very harassed towards her. Rest now. You have to go on walk in evening. He helped her in laying and Wine couldn't help but felt a warmness inside her. In this situation, she wanted love and care which only he was showing. She knows him from many years and she always saw his cold side. Everyone calls him a cold person, but now she was seeing a complete different side. Maybe he's feeling guilty for his younger brother's death and he's just trying to fulfill some responsibility by showing care and softness. Then went out of bedroom and Wine closed her eyes. Her mind again filled with so many thoughts. Everything was fine until 2 months ago, but now everything was messed up. Auntie, please take care of her. Her health is not good. The woman gazed Wine. You didn't call me and your uncle in your wedding. The wedding was very simple and you forget us. I knew. I'll give you a party for sure. You have to, or else we will disturb you in between your romance. Taehyung scratched back of his head. Mrs. Min is Taehyung's neighbor and she's really sweet woman. Okay, we are going now. And I'll bring your wife safe. Let's go, Wine. She walked ahead. Go and take care. Wine took a deep breath and went behind her. Taehyung let out a tired sigh and went back to complete his work. Do you want anything more? I told you to not cook. I'll find a chef in 2-3 days. I was living alone, so I never felt need of chef or house helpers. but I'll appoint one within 2-3 days. No need of that. I'll do everything. Anyway, I don't have anything to do, so doing some work is good for health. But you are too much weak right now. I'm fine, don't worry. And please don't appoint anyone, she hesitantly said. She was feeling uncomfortable around others. She was scared people will judge her. Taehyung saw her hesitation and nodded his head slightly. Okay, as you say. Let's have dinner now. Taehyung came out of washroom and saw Wine sleeping on couch. He let out a sigh and went to bring her on bed. He leaned to lift her and she opened her eyes. Go to sleep on bed. I told you I'll sleep here. You are stubborn. You know you need proper rest. Go there, I'll sleep here. I'll sleep in guest room. Taehyung paused and then nodded his head slightly. Let me know if you feel anything wrong. Inform me immediately, okay? Wine nodded her head slightly and got up to leave. Good night. Taehyung hummed and she went out. Taehyung sighed and went to sleep. Wine was in deep sleep. Taehyung covered her properly and headed out of guest room. He was worried for her, so he thought to check her once. Good morning, she greeted Taehyung after seeing him in kitchen. You are up this early? It's not early. I cooked breakfast. It was too much early. Taehyung sighed slightly. Wine, you don't have to do these things. It's fine. Will you eat first or get ready? I'll do workout first. He took a water bottle and headed out of kitchen. Wine focused on preparing rest dishes. She doesn't have habit of waking early, but she woke up as she remembered what Taehyung's mom told her yesterday. Take care and call me or Nuna if you feel wrong. Wine nodded her head slightly. Do you want me to bring anything for you? Wine shook her head. Okay then, I'm leaving. Bye. Bye. He went out of house and she locked door. That's why I'm feeling this headache. She lazily moved to a couch and laid there. After some time, doorbell rang. Wine sighed and went to see who is there. Onni, how are you? She hugged Wine. I'm good. They broke hug and both moved in. Did Taehyung went office? Wine nodded her head slightly. Is everything good between you both? Yeah, that's good. Forget whatever happened and lead your life with Taehyung. He's perfect for you. Wine looked down. And don't think about others, okay? Wine stayed quiet and Taemin let out a sigh. Wine? Only I don't feel right. I'm sure Taehyung must be upset with this marriage. He married me out of pity. Hey, what are you saying? How are you sure Taehyung is upset? Wine didn't reply. He's my brother. I know him from childhood. He's not spoiled like Taehyung. If he marry you, that means he's okay with it. He's not upset, okay? Taemin wiped Wine's tears. Taemin is Wine's sister-in-law. Wine got close to Taehyung after Taemin and her brother's marriage. Later on, both got in same college and started dating. Stop crying now. Everything will be fine, okay? Wine nodded her head slightly. After Wine's pregnancy, everyone was against her. Even her parents was harassed towards her, but Taemin was there to comfort her. Thank you, Oni. Hey, don't be formal with me and don't be sad anymore. Taemin hugged Wine. Taehyung was checking some mails before going to sleep when he heard a door knock. Yes? Wine slowly opened door and stepped inside. What happened? You okay? He got up from bed and went towards her. I'm feeling suffocated. Can we go out for a while? She hesitantly said and Taehyung nodded. Okay, let's go. He went to grab his jacket. Wine hugged herself when cold wind hit her. Feeling cold? No, I'm feeling good. She inhaled deeply. Everything was covered in white snow. Wait. He moved close to her and caressed her jacket and scarf. His gesture was so heartwarming and Wine felt some emotions hitting her. Wine looked away from him and he too stepped away. It's cold, so you should cover properly. Thank you. She spoke in tiny and they continued walking. I was thinking to continue my college. That's good, but you often throw up and you even feels too much dizziness. So do you think it's a good idea? My vomiting decreased now and it's already my third month of pregnancy. So soon vomiting will also stop. So I was thinking to continue college. In 2 months I have semester exam and my stomach is not visible yet. So I guess no one will get know about it. She hesitantly said, then thought a little and nodded his head. Okay, let me talk to in your college first, then we will decide anything. Wine nodded her head slightly. Should we go back home now? Wine bit her lower lip. She wanted to ask for something else, but she was hesitating. What happened? Do you want to walk more? I want to eat some cheesy and spicy food. Huh? Okay, let's go. There is a restaurant nearby. Not restaurant. Then she pointed towards a stall. Huh? Will you eat from there? She nodded her head. I don't think it's a good idea. Eating there. We should go in some restaurant. No, I want to eat from there, please. She insisted. It was first time when she insisted for something like that. Okay, but you will eat just a little. He couldn't deny her request. Okay. And excitement was visible on her face. Then saw her like that for the first time after their marriage. It's yum. I was craving for it from many days. She spoke while closing her eyes. She was enjoying the taste of fried chicken and cheese dip. Then couldn't help but stare at her. You should also try. She saw him chicken and he shook his head. No thanks, I can't digest that. Wine shrugged her shoulder and focused on eating, and then just stared at her. It was yum. She finished chicken and she had sauce near her lip. It catch Taehyung's attention and he pressed his lips together. Let's go now. Wait. He lifted his hand and slowly wiped sauce, and Wine's heart skipped a beat when his finger brushed her lip. He pulled down his hand and she looked away. You had sauce there. Thank you. Let's go now. Wine nodded and they headed towards building. Welcome. Taehyung hummed and came inside. He had something in his hand. This is for you. He extended paper bag towards her. She frowned and took that. What's this? She looked inside and found some chocolates and flowers inside. I'll get fresh. He went towards his bedroom and a smile appeared on her face. She again looked inside bag. It was her favorite flowers. I talked to principal of your college. You don't need to attend college every day and one professor will come to teach you. And you can also take help from me. Okay, thank you. Then hummed and focused on his breakfast. By the way, will you go in Yosol's birthday? Wine stopped munching after hearing that. Nuna called me and told me to bring you in party. I'm not feeling like going out. She lied. Her parents was angry with her. That's why she's hesitating to go in her brother's daughter's birthday party. But Yosol want you there. She told me she miss you a lot and she won't cut cake without you. Will you disappoint her? Wine bit her lower lip and didn't say anything. I'll come back home early. Be ready, okay? Wine hummed slightly. I'm done. He left from dining table and Wine sighed. Taehyung was scrolling his phone and waiting for Wine to come. And sometimes he came. He put down his phone and turned his head towards her. And his eyes got stuck on her. She came close to him and saw him staring her. She cleared her throat and immediately looked away, being kinda embarrassed. Should we leave? Yeah. He nodded and walked ahead. She took a deep breath and went behind him.